Welcome to Knoxville, Iowa, home of Knoxville Raceway. This track is known for sprint car at the Knoxville National, but we are here today for some street stock racing. So you're looking at the final warm-up before the 45-lap main event. These are street stocks. Normally we've been running the super late models on Monday nights, but this is our second night. Wednesday nights we run something different, so we chose street stocks. We got like to thank our sponsors. We got FOURWIDE Sim, Dick Race Products, Mulder's Welding, ACR Performance, and we have a new sponsor joining the league, Speed Connection out of Canandaigua, New York. It's a speed shop out there, so if you're out that way, stop and support them. Tell them that you've seen their sponsoring some sim racing here on iRacing, and support your local businesses that support us. So we appreciate everybody that helps us out, and we're getting ready to go street stock racing in Knoxville. 45 laps. On the pole is Logan Reimer. Outside pole is Gavin Collins. Second row inside is Jeff Bradshaw. Outside of him is Alex Payne. Next in the red 24 cars, Nathan Biss. Outside of him is number 5, Chris Heil. Inside next row is the 7 of Robert Heil. Starting outside of Robert is the 1 car of Joseph Matthews. Then we have Brandon Plank from Dig Race Products in the yellow 6. Outside of him from FOURWIDE Sim is John Zachary. Then we got Bob Hackle Sr., Sheldon Hall, Dale Plank, and AJ Kingsley. That's your starting lineup. We're going to go green. The pace truck's in. Here we go. Out of 4, who's going to get the jump? Looks like it's an even jump. They both dive down into turn 1. One goes low, one goes high. Payne goes in the middle. Payne in the 70 car, the good wrench car. He splits Collins and Bradshaw. Reimer out front. Biss into the 5th spot. Chris Heil up high in the 5 car, looking to make a run on the outside of these guys. For street stocks, these guys are flying. They come out of 2, down the backstretch by the museum. Good racing. We're on board with Alex Payne. See what he's got for the leader. Oh, he's shifting too. Shifts to 3rd. Bradshaw underneath him. And the Bradshaw Billiards 88. Payne gets sideways. He loops it in front of the field. All right, we got a yellow. 6 laps in. They're coming around for the restart. Reimer out front. Bradshaw outside. Payne to the rear. We got Collins, Gavin Collins in the 3rd spot in the 713 car. Biss in the red 24. Rob Heil up high in the 7. Brandon Plank making a run underneath in the yellow 6. Chris Heil on the outside of him. Bob Hackle Sr. Round out the top 8. Bradshaw looking low underneath Reimer. Reimer's like, no way, I'm running up on the berm. There's no room for you. Reimer drives it down into turn 1. Followed by Bradshaw. Collins. Chris Heil just slid his brother Rob. Rob drives underneath him, coming out of 2 down to backstretch. There's 3 wide down to backstretch. Ooh, Heil puts it in the fence. Chris Heil, that is. We got a spinner. AJ Kingsley spins it out of 4. We got a yellow. Pace truck's coming out. We're going green. Bradshaw, what can he do up top there? Does anybody have anything for Reimer? He's our leader. He's new to this series, along with Biss, Hall. There's a couple new guys here, and they're fast. And they showed up the race. That's awesome. Reimer, Bradshaw, Collins, Plank looking underneath Biss. Heil on the outside of Biss. We got him stacked up 3 wide. Oh, Kingsley spins it again. 15 laps in. We're coming around again for another restart. We're going to go single file here, boys, if we can't keep them straight. Reimer takes the lead. Bradshaw tucks in underneath him, so does Collins. Plank and Biss and Heil running. Ooh, Payne gets into the side of Hall. We got another yellow. Yellows cause yellow. Try this again. We got to give each other room, boys, or we're just going to pace around under yellow. Can't win it by one little move. So here we go. Reimer out front. Bradshaw to the high side. Collins, Chris Heil into 5, trying to split the 2 down the backstretch. Meanwhile, Biss and Plank right there. Heil does split him. He goes underneath Bradshaw on the outside of Collins. Good race in there. Look at that. We got him 4 wide, 3 wide. They're stacking them up back there. Looks like Zachary got into the side of somebody. They saved it. No yellow. We're staying green. Plank to the high side in the cushion. We got another one. We got Kingsley, Hall, Payne. Yellow. 24 laps in. Let's try this again. Leader's got to be going, come on. The top 8 haven't touched each other. It's been good racing. Reimer out front. Chris Heil the second on the high side. Collins close behind. Biss close behind him. Meanwhile, Bradshaw in the 3rd spot on the low side. Him and Plank are going to run the bottom. They're going to go catfishing down there. The Danny Lasowski groove. Bradshaw slides up a little bit, trying to make a run on the leader, but it looks like Loudon's got a good handle on this track in that car. It's not his first time in a street stock, I take it. Heil working the cushion. Collins way up high, trying to make a run up there. Plank to the bottom. Field split half and half. Who's running the high side? Who's running the low side? Leaders on the bottom. That's where I try to run. Bradshaw and Plank follow close behind the leader. Heil and Collins try the high side. It's working. I mean, the track's pretty even right now. Both grooves are... If you can make each groove work, it's side-by-side racing. Nobody's got the advantage. Bradshaw slides up high through the center. Chris Heil the second, looking good. He's strong. He's consistent. Same in the late models. He runs consistent. Chris is a big block modified driver here in the Northeast. Runs up front. Good equipment. Bradshaw does a slider in front of Heil. Heil gets in the back of him. Collins gets in the back of him. It's good close racing there. It stinks, but, you know, it's good racing. Heil gets punted to the back. That slowed us down its momentum. Joseph Matthews, he's up to 5th now. Where's he been? I haven't seen him all night. He's been slowly working his way to the front. Plank and Collins put it in the fence. Oh, Heil. Matthews get into it. They keep each other straight, though. They keep going. We're still green. They come out of 2, down the backstretch into 3. There's your leader. He is dialed. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Bradshaw in the 88. Collins in the 713 puts a slider on Plank. Plank trying to drive underneath them, coming out of 2 by the museum. There they go. Collins up into the cushion. Oh, he puts it in the fence. He keeps it going, gets a bite off the fence. The track is slick. It's black and slick. Everybody's sliding through the center. We're on board with Collins underneath Bradshaw. Slides up to the fence. Ooh, puts it in the fence. Never lifted though. Bradshaw on the bottom. He drives underneath Collins. Does a slider in front of him. Collins, no, he didn't make it happen. Collins drives around the outside of him. There's Valvoline 713. Bradshaw gonna try it again. Tries it down low. Slides to the top. He makes it work. Collins turns down underneath him. Drag races down underneath him. Goes to the high side. This is good racing right here. There they go. Plank looking at him. Trying to make a move behind him. Back of the pack. Oh, Alex gets into the Zachary, spins him, keeps him going straight. Hackle looking underneath Heil, trying to make a move. Biss right there behind him. Meanwhile, second, third, and fourth, Plank, Bradshaw, Collins. Plank in the yellow, number 6. Ooh, Bradshaw puts it in the wall again. He's wearing that right side quarter panel out. We got him stacked up 3, 3, and 3. Good racing. Reimer out front still. Collins making it happen up top. Plank making a good run to the front. Low and slow. He's down there catfishing. Trying to put a slider on Bradshaw. Doesn't quite make it work. Bradshaw stays right there on his right rear quarter. He follows him into 1. They split as they go into 1. Bradshaw sliding in front of Plank. Is he going to make it work? Yeah, Plank gives him room. He's being a gentleman there. Tries it again. Another slider to the wall. He stays off the wall. Collins in second. Bradshaw, Plank, Heil, Hackle, Viss, and Matthews. It's a good battle right there for third and fourth. Bradshaw underneath Plank. Gets her sideways. They drag race down the straightaway. Dirt all over the front. They've been following. Bradshaw sideways. Plank trying to keep it straight up top. Goes your leader. Here comes Collins. Bradshaw. Plank. Heil. Hackle. Biss. Hackle's working the high side. Chris Heil to the bottom. Now Hackle moves to the bottom. Let's follow these two. Hackle puts it on the berm. Still didn't lose much momentum. Chris Heil in the 5, Bob Hackle in the 97. Good racing all around here. As they go down the backstretch into 3. Comes your leader out of 4. Collins into the fence. Plank, Bradshaw, Heil. Down that long straightaway. Plank and Bradshaw to the bottom. Bradshaw puts it on the berm, slides through the center. Plank trying to make a slider happen on Collins. Collins got good momentum up top there. See if they can see how this looks from above. Plank can't make it stick there. He stayed off him though. Good job. Collins, Plank, and Bradshaw. Our leader way out front. Chris Heil's about 2 car lengths behind Bradshaw. Plank makes that one work. Collins turns left underneath Plank. Going to drag race down the straightaway. By the flag stand, that was about a dead heat. Collins, nice job staying off Plank. Bradshaw, that right quarter, taking a beating. They come down the backstretch. Plank, a little advantage. They both pitch it into the corner. Plank slides to the high side. Collins to the bottom. Bradshaw hits the fence again. Good race for second. See, it can be done without touching. No cautions, just giving each other room, having fun. Smiling all the way. Collins, Plank, that's a good battle right there. Oh, Plank puts in the fence. Trying to drive under him. That's it. That's the feature. Oh, good racing. So the winner, Loudon Reimer, joins the league and takes home the victory. So thanks for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and that notification bell, because we're going to go live a couple times a week with late model sprint cars, street stocks. So thanks for stopping in, and talk to you guys later.